IGTV, it's been out for a couple of weeks. I've used it quite a bit. I've got some thoughts on it, so I wanted to do a quick video. Now, I've used it quite a bit over the past couple of weeks and kind of like it. I really do think it's got the basis to be successful. I think holding your phone this way for an hour to watch content, we're not there yet. I think people still kind of turn their phones this way for that hour-long videos. But for in that 1 to 10 minute mark, I think if it's really engaging, it might be a good platform for them to excel on. And I don't think it will die purely because it's vertical form opposed to the landscape. Just because it's different doesn't mean it's gonna not be good. People will always adapt to whatever's new, and I think vertical video is something we kind of have to adapt to. Most phones are consumed this way for shorter form stuff. So yeah, I think we should adapt to it. The other thing to consider is Instagram already has a huge user base. In the millions, well actually probably billions and billions of users that use it. And whatever they do, people are gonna use anyway. The other thing to bear in mind is that video is the future. Everyone is doing video for everything. With that user base and video combined, it's the future. It kind of makes sense. So Instagram's pushing us in the direction that they see things are going. And I honestly agree. That being said, I really do hope they come out with a way to monetize the content that people specifically have to make for IGTV. It takes a lot of work to shoot a video. It's not simply a case of turning on your camera or just filming yourself and uploading it. If you plan out your videos like I do for my YouTube here, it's planning, it's prep work, you have to light everything. If you're in a space like this, you have to make sure it sounds good, environment looks nice, you have to film it, you have to edit it. If you then go out and about and do things with tutorials or reviews, you take time to do that, you take time to film it, to edit it, and it takes a lot of time. So I think people should be compensated fairly for that. So I really do hope they come out with a way to monetize for creators to make it more worthwhile. I think more people will be attracted to the platform if they do that. And I think until that happens, we're gonna see a lot of people post their content from YouTube on IGTV by shooting like this, cropping, zooming, and then you get that weird video aspect ratio. You can't shoot this way and crop it to vertical and make it look good. I mean, you can, which I'll show you in a bit, but it just doesn't look as natural. Now, will I use IGTV? Well, yes, I have already. I've put some videos on there. I wanted to test it out, and I've done exactly what I just said. I've turned my landscape videos, shrunk them, well, cropped them and zoomed them and put them up there, and it doesn't really do them justice, but I've put some content on there. I wanted to see what the reactions would be like. I wanted to see kind of how it works, because if it is the future, then we need to adapt and I need to learn it. So I've tried it out. I have to kind of figure out what I want to put on there and why, really. I have posted a few of my older travel films on there, but as I said, I cropped them and they don't look good. It's not showing them in all their justice. So we'll see. It definitely takes something away when you crop it and zoom in. You're losing 2/3 pretty much of your image, maybe even more. So when I shoot landscape, I'm shooting what I want to see in the frame, and I'm losing 2/3 of that. It takes away from what I intended to be seen. I hope that makes sense. Now, you technically can film for both. You just have to think about it in advance and shoot a little bit differently. What you're gonna have to do is shoot a lot wider, and then you're gonna be zooming in and cropping. That way it's not just gonna be my face really tight in the frame here. There's gonna be a little bit of space around me when I'm vertical, and it'll still look kind of okay. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you the wider shot that I would have to shoot with, which would then be on YouTube. I can then edit that afterwards to also go on IGTV, so we'll swap to that now. So this is my wide shot. I'm on around 16 now. It's a bit more distracting, there's more going on. You can see more of my living room here. Less bokeh because there's less compression now. I was at around 24 before, and now I'm at 16. So yeah, it's not a bad shot, it's just it's a lot more distracting, but I can still use this for YouTube. And if I want to swap to the IGTV view, it would be this. Now I'm in IGTV and this is an acceptable format. I can use it. There's a little bit of space around me. It's not my face just super compressed, super tight, because I've had to zoom in. And the quality's not too bad still as well. And I guess what I could do is go into Premiere and show you a really quick tutorial of how you turn this into this. So let's go to Premiere and I'll show you how to do that now. Let's go to Premiere. So here we are, welcome to my screen. As you can see, this is the edit that you are currently watching. And this is the wide shot I was using, and this is the IGTV shot that I was using. Now you will need to do two separate sequences for this. I am shooting in 4K, but I am editing in a 1080 sequence here, so 1920 by 1080. By shooting in 4K, you can zoom
basically 2 times in all the way and not really lose any quality. 4K has 4 times as much resolution, so you can zoom in on a 1080p timeline and not lose any detail, so it's really useful. For example, if I wanted to use this wide shot as wide, I could, and use that for my regular YouTube videos, but if I wanted to zoom in as well, I could reframe that shot, and then I could use that as a YouTube video if I wanted to. Now, for IGTV, as you can see, I have already done everything here, but I'm going to be creating a new sequence just to show you here. So File, New Sequence. For IGTV, just pick a DSLR preset, and then go into Settings. Just change this from 19 by 20 by 1080 to 1080 by 1920. This is a 9 by 16 aspect ratio. So now you have your vertical video there. So let's go back to the regular video. This is the wide shot that I wanted to use for IGTV. So copy that, Command and C, go to my new sequence, paste that shot in. There you go, you see it's really, really wide. So we have to zoom in. So zoom in until the black bars are filled. You're not going to lose any detail, as I said, because you shot it in 4K. Now just reframe everything. Get it how you want it to look. And there you go, that's it. That's pretty much how you do it. Now from here, you just export it to whatever you want to really use. Go File, Export Media. Keep the source the same. The important thing here is that the width is 1080 and the height is 1920. Use maximum render quality. The file size isn't going to be very big. Even if you do a longer video, it's going to be a lot smaller than usual because you're using a lot less of the frame. So there you go, that's how to do it.
That is my thoughts on IGTV and how you can adapt your YouTube style of filming to IGTV as well if you wanted to. I think Instagram is smart. They're filling a space that doesn't really exist right now. Longer form vertical video is something we're not used to, which is why people are having a hard time adapting to it. But it's a market that doesn't exist, and it's new game, it's new territory. No one knows where it could go. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen in the future. We'll see what people do with it. There are some crazy talented people out there who do insane things and they have really creative ideas. So it's interesting to see what the future can hold for IGTV. I'm sure it's going to have a future without a doubt. There hasn't been anything like this in a long time. So it's quite exciting. I think the last time would maybe be Vine, and then Vine died, but Vine was super short form, like 10-second clips. So this is longer form, it's consumable content, and people want to consume more and more video now, so we'll see how it goes. That is my thoughts on IGTV, just as a quick video, because I've used it for a bit, everyone's talking about it. You might be wondering if I'm putting my content from YouTube on IGTV, well, now you know. And hopefully I've shown you how you can adapt your videos from YouTube to IGTV, and you can film one video to satisfy both platforms if you wanted to go that route with that quick tutorial I gave you. So yeah, hope that helps. I'll see you in the next one. See ya.